Hey, hey, hey. Come in and join me. Energy focus for the week. Activating the vibration tonight, aligning with the new moon and the Lion's Gate. Come on in and join me. Come on in, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. I'm going to come over to Instagram. Going to come live, both. So much going on in the cosmos. So much going on in the light body. Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome. This is the Empowered Spirit Show. I'm Terry Ann Hyman, where I come on Sunday nights, talk about the cosmos, talk about focusing our energy, work with the tarot, and just really empower your vibration for the week ahead. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So I feel like it's been forever since I've been here. I was in New York last week. Last Sunday, we had so much fun. I got to see my kids and hug them and love them, and so much fun. You know, when you go back and you reflect on places that you've lived and places that you've walked and jobs and arts. I went to New York out of college. And for 35 years I lived there. So the arts and Westbeth and dance and music and theater and all that I was part of, and bartending down in Soho, all of those amazing things, like they come back at you. And for me, it's like it fuels my stories. Like, yeah, you know what? I lived there. I did this. It reminded me so much of my creative forces, where I got a lot of my knowledge. And then I love seeing the inspiration of the city. All the innovation, all the newness. We saw some great new buildings. The edge, oh my gosh, triangular. Now, we talk about this in our energy class, sacred geometry. And so it has this amazing sacred geometry going on. It has an observation deck, really cool. And it's so great to see the way in which the city grows, the way in which that concrete jungle has been adding nature into. It's innovative. And it just reminds me, too, that everything keeps growing. Everything keeps going, cycle after cycle. And here we are with the potential to recreate, the potential to move through this evolution, this time of activating your ability to manifest, activate your understanding of the quantum field, activate what you want to do and where that truth is for you, which is exactly what this Lionsgate energy is all about. Aligning through this portal of energy, calling in the virtual light, magnifying your field for what you want. Now, it comes around every year, 8/8, but this year we have the new moon. That's that beginning of the cycles, new intention. It's an amazing time to really drop into the heart. Sirius is shining above us so large right now. That's our spiritual sun shining into your heart. Work from that place of that God seed, that energy right deep inside of your soul, and set these new intentions. Everything is changing. Here we are. Everything is changing. So don't get caught in that fear of change. Don't get caught in that fear of the virus out there. Allow yourself tonight to connect as you move through this week, to take that connection with you. Really, really important right now. It really is. The Lion's Gate is opened until the 12th. All right, today being 8/8, being the new moon, it's very potent. So anything you can do right now. I wrote out my intentions. I sat at the medicine wheel today. I put out in my heart the truth of what I want to do, how I want to help, how I want to serve. You know, we went to 9/11 when we were in New York. Well, I guess we should say we went to Ground Zero. I had never been, but I was there. I experienced it. First time. Museum is awesome, beautiful, and it reminded me of when and why I made this commitment to humanity, to help raise a vibration. That was it. That was what was like my purpose coming forward. So it was great to have that renewal of energy. All right, so this week, renew your energy with the new moon. Open up to that highest vibration that you want to manifest. Picture it every day. Don't just do it once. Like really see it. Let it be the movie in your mind. Like allow yourself to visualize, pretend, live in it every day at some point. And as we do this meditation tonight, we're going to work with the gamma consciousness, that virtual light. That's like pure light that's out there as this portal is open. Yes, I get very excited talking about it. Been very inspired all day. Took a lot of sun energy, which is what Leo is about. Leo is the sun. It's that courage to be in your heart, to live your truth. It is the thing about courage, the vibration about courage. Even if you can just get your vibration to the courage to make the change, it opens the heart. The heart lifts the vibration. Beautiful energy of courage. And that's what that Leo energy is about. It's also about, puffing it out, licking the mane, roaring your talk. But that's a good thing too. We all can use a little bit of a lift in our own self-confidence when everything is changing and shifting again. Knowing that energy for you is your greatest gift right now. It really is. It really, really is. And it will help build those immunities that you need, be able to be stronger in the world at large right now as all of this shifting is going on. We have other aspects this week, but really focusing on your intentions, focusing on your vibration, and just keep returning to that is the focus as you move through this week. We start with this Leo, we move into Virgo, which will help you ground. We definitely need to ground it, all right? Talked about it on the meditation this morning. We definitely need to ground it, all right? And that'll take us through the 12th as we move through this week and then beyond. All right, so tonight what I wanted to do is I wanted to go ahead and do the meditation, but during the meditation, I'm actually going to do the card reading. I want to have everybody set their intention, and then we'll use the card reading for the clarity and ways in which you can go about having that vibration come in for you. All right, I'm going to do it just a little bit differently, and then I'll be happy to pick additional cards for anybody. So today, in one of the meditations, I joined in several of my teachers. So in my Akashic reading class, we were doing a grid activation, and we really activate the energy of garnets. And I had just brought a bag back from Arkansas, just amazing garnets. So if you have garnets, the thing I love about garnets is that it's a productive stone. If you want to get something done, wear garnets, all right? Bring them around your desk. Open up to the energy that they offer you. So it was great that she helped us to magnify and activate that energy, which we'll bring in tonight as well. So let's do it. All right. Wherever you are, if you can, close your eyes. Just take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just letting go of the day for a moment. You breathe up the body, expanding, starting to open up the higher consciousness. And exhale back down. And again, inhaling, expanding through that light body. This is what we're opening. This is what we're empowering into that virtual light. And exhaling back down. And we begin by presencing your spirit. Call it in. Call your spirit and just notice how that feels. Drop into the heart right there. And then call in the greater spirit, source, creator, however you want to look at it. And connect with that source for you. Higher power, quantum field. And again, coming into the heart where you feel that connection. Let me call in all the spiritual helpers. Call them in for you. Call in the Reiki masters, the archangels, the crystal beings. So call in those little garnet beings. Call in your own spirit guides. And now feel that energy surrounding you. Just presence that energy. Dropping into the heart. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved. Being of truth. In the heart. That's what this Leo energy, this Lion's Gate is opening us up to. It's out at the medicine wheel, so let's just take a moment with Mother Earth. That will help us to ground this. Here we are in the summer, beautiful summer day. Finding us in the direction of the south. This is where we allow the changes. We see the growth. Honoring all the directions to the south, the west, the north, and the east. Above us, below us. Presencing the heart right into the very center of your spirit. And I'll take this time to set that intention for this new moon. Reaffirm it if you've already done it. See it, visualize it, hear it, know it. This is important. See it, see the movie, see yourself in it. Hear the sounds that bring it in for you. Let that radiate as you open up to the higher realms, sending that energy, that vibration up to the virtual light. And as you exhale, bring in the gamma consciousness, streams of grace, moving through the higher chakras, third eye, the throat, coming through the heart, and just sending that wave of energy, those streams of grace, all the way down through that 10th chakra, ancestral energy, releasing all the drama. And as you inhale from that subliminal energy, bringing it back up, let it connect into the heart and just let it stream forward for you. Feel this activation. Imagine, pretend, visualize the stars, the portals of energy, however you see it. Take a breath. I'm going to draw the cards. This is going to offer you clarity on how you can manifest as you move through this week your intentions. All right, the world. All right, our very first card is a major arcana, the world. So take a breath and just know the world is supporting you right now to make these changes, to be in your heart, to be of love, of service. Just take a moment, put your hands on your heart, and feel that support for your intentions. The world wants to support you. It's an awareness. It's a beauty. It's a rawness. She's exposed. She has her crystals. This is the 21st card, the 22nd really. The number's 21 in the tarot. This is where you bring everything full circle. You have an awareness. You have a knowing of what you need. Now, what we're going to do is look at the cards that can help you. Two of fire, passion, desire. What is that passion and desire for you? Bring that vibration forward. Look at the orange, the red. Look at the two crystals. Where is that path for you? Look how things are starting to open up, all right? We always have duality. The human form, we have an idea, and something else comes in. Where can you merge that in that neutral state that gives that fire to your intentions? All right, the 8 of fire, too. This is building that energy up. This is also swift action. And when you align with this energy, you can swiftly make the changes. So sometimes we get to the stage like, oh, I don't know. Keep doing your work. Keep breathing. See how this portal is opening today, matching. See that energy? It's an 8. Love it. The crystals are growing. Let that be your inspiration. Keep putting it out there every day. And then we have the Emperor. That's the wisdom of your spirit. Let the wisdom of your spirit, the lessons you've learned, all too often we're like, oh, these lessons, regret. The lessons that you're learning, those are the things that are going to empower you to know your experiences. Definitely. So beautiful energy for you to feel supported with your intentions for this time. For you to see both sides, but find that state of really empowered why. The why of what you do. The 8. That's that energy of today, building that abundance. Let it stack up. This is when we can have really swift changes when we align with this portal. The lessons that you've learned. Sit in that throne. This is a great kind of with that lion's energy. All right, it is a little more of that masculine energy, and it's okay. Divine feminine can have that too. Sit there, roar, know your experiences of life is exactly what's going to bring those intentions in for you. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just bring that in. So run your energy through this time. Allow that gamma consciousness to come in during this time. Keep returning to those intentions. It's not just a one thing. Hey, Ellen, how are you? I saw your horses. Hey, Mercedes. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Marissa's ready for a card. Let me know if you would like a card to help clarify anything for you. All right, Marissa, we got the 3 of water. This is a great card because this is about lots of hearts, thanks. This is about celebration, like really celebrating your accomplishments. Even sometimes when we get so busy thinking life is so hard, we forget to really celebrate how far we've come. So this is like go out with some friends, celebrate, share those emotions, honor what you're doing. This is part of living in that truth too, when we can really honor and appreciate how hard sometimes it seems to be. And 3s are Threes are like an initial looking back at. Like it's like that first step of completion. We have the one idea, the two's for duality. Three allows us to pull back a little bit and look at it. So celebrate, enjoy, and appreciate. Ernest, it's morning. We saw you for the night, didn't we? Ernest, you got the two of air. So there is maybe a little indecision going on. All right, generally what happens with the two of air is like we have an idea and then we keep conflicting ourselves. All right? See how it's in the clouds too. Little fogginess. What do you need to do, right? What do you need to do? So I would suggest like do some tapping on the mind. All right, clear your energy out, and then you're going to be able to make that decision with a greater rate of accuracy for you. Tune into your intuition, tap on, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what the decision is. Let me know how that resonates, and that's going to help you find what is hidden for sure. Hey, Brooke, how are you? Mercedes would like a card. Let me know how that resonates. All right, Mercedes, we got the Temperance card. So the Temperance is about a balancing, all right? Sometimes even say maybe a little healing. All right, and so it's like careful of your health, look at what's going on, but balance the energy. Generally, it's a balancing of the emotions, of the water. See how she's pouring the water. But look through that transformation. Look how it comes forward because the wings open up. There's some archangel energy opening up. The roses are there. So temper, always think of the alchemist. Shift up your energy, look at your health, and balance those elements for you, all right? Sometimes I say take a little healing break, all right? Definitely. And again, Reiki, 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 I think when this card comes in, because that's going to bring to balance, as we know, for sure. Brooke, how you doing, woman? Good to see you on here. Your Ernest says, haha, thank you. All right. I take a card and just a little energy intention. Yes. All right, Jackie, I'll get you next. So, Mercedes, 5 of fire. Fire! No, fire is summer energy for sure. That's that roar of the lion. But this is also about change. All right, so this is definitely about change. All right, I think actually this was for you, Brooke. This was about like let things change. Let things come to what feels like sometimes chaos. But then that's what you're going to learn where you're really strong and where you can really go forward with what you're doing, all right? So, Brooke, look at this and just ask yourself. It's also passion and desire. With all change, growth, right? I was talking about that with the New York trip, like change, but it reminded me, like, I hadn't been there. They didn't stop, right? Life doesn't stop. Mother Earth doesn't stop. We keep reinventing and innovating and growing. And so that's going to help you move through to get those intentions. Again, we're all talking about the intentions. All right. Let's see. Let me know how that sits with you, Brooke. All right, where we are. Jackie, I'll take a card or just a little energy intention. I'm not sure what you mean by just a little energy intention, but let's just clarify the energy intention as I draw a card for you. All right, so here we go. So the Father of Air. All right, so this is a balancing of the air. All right, air is our mental state. All right, so make sure that you're coming into balancing that for you. Both sides. There's a fairness that goes on with this. There's no judgment that goes on with this. It's just where can you balance in the mind? And I like to talk about like coming into the neutral mind. We have the positive, the negative, and the neutral. And I use an attitude, one pointed focus. All right, and I think that will help you to find that neutrality right now. With that father energy, it's always a good time to check in on your father, but it's also like that energy of like someone that knows their mind, that can give good wisdom. So allow yourself to go inside or even give your dad a call, right? I know you said you talked to your mom, but give your dad a call. But find that neutral mind for you and the mindset of what you're doing. Let me know how that works. Also with the way in which you bring in your intention. All right, so just be in that neutral state. Keep doing your movie pictures. Keep imagining that for you, especially when it comes to the health right now. See those cells clearing out and just really find that neutral state so that you can then find that alignment and lift the vibration for sure. Definitely. All right, let me know how that sits with you. All right, Raylene, how you doing? All right. Hey, Carla, how are you? All right, Raylene, we got the 5 of water. We got another 5. So this is about, again, change, right? But this is like also too, really appreciating what you do have in the emotions. Let go of the excess. Change is not a bad thing because what you'll notice is what needs growth. Have a little patience. All right? And know that it's okay to have those feelings, but allow yourself to open up. All right? Definitely. You're a Libra. Look at that scaled. He called me yesterday. Yay. Makes total sense. Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Yes. Definitely. Keep working with that energy body. You know, I'll talk to work with the mind, work with the emotions. We forget it. Jackie, I know you and you know me. And so I would suggest with that, with the tapping, which you know. Jackie's a great tapping. Jackie's a great coach. So she definitely understands what I'm saying. All right. Who did I not get? Who did I not get? So I do have some announcements. The cards are in. Yay, we got the cards in. I'm so excited. They'll be going out. Look for emails correcting any kind of address because I don't want to send them the wrong address. Finish the manuscript of the book. It gets uploaded tomorrow. I do have some announcements about that. A tarot class coming too if you contributed to the campaign. Be sure to look for your emails for the promo codes. And if you just want to learn and get the cards now, definitely a great thing. Going back to school and being back to being productive. Definitely feel the change happening. Excellent, Raylene. I'd love to hear that. Get some garnets for productivity. All right. So anyway, there will be a summer tarot class. It's really not, I guess it is in the summer, but it will be the Empowered Spirit Tarot class. If you've got the cards, be looking for those emails. It will be going out. The book will be published. Yay, I'm super excited. And the cards will be shipped. So thank you all so much for that. As soon as Laurie gets back from Alaska, all right, she's gone a trek with a bunch of women up through Alaska. She will update us on the printing. So again, look for those emails. And thank you so much for that support. Very excited to get these out. So much more opening up with this energy. All right, so let's take a moment. If you're local, I do have one more Reiki class this summer, August 20th. Check it out on my website. You can find it. And just reaffirm that intention for you. Coming back into your heart. Offering gratitude for your spirit, the greater spirit, your intentions, for all your spirit guides, inhaling and exhaling, and just radiate out from your heart. Do this often. Drop into the heart, radiate it out. Have a great week. Write those intentions out. Bring them into the world. To your spirit. Namaste.